Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Kid with the Shoes here again, and this is gonna be my second video for my power-up series, which is gonna be like all about redstone contraptions. And as you can see, I'm next to a ton of redstone contraptions that I've created. But this one, it's gonna be about. This is called a clock. It's like, let me show you. This is what, um, if you were to activate this, the power would go around in circles and it wouldn't stop. So you would, and it would pulse. Like, let me just show you. Oh, hold on. Creative mode is on. Oops. I screwed it up. My bad. There we go. Alright. So this is an activated clock. The settings are kind of low because I changed the I changed the frequency or whatever you call it on these two right here. These ones are at default, but this is like this is it. See what it like? It just takes power and it goes around in circles, and it'll pulse whatever you hook it up to. So you have like a piston or a dispenser or a music note, and you can like change all. You can change. Hold on, let's see. This would be at its slowest setting. Hold on. That'd be the slowest setting. Not change it for it used. I used to be able to activate these with a button, but I guess he didn't want that, or something happened in the coding or whatever. But you can't activate them with buttons anymore for as long as I know. I mean, I just tried it and then it didn't work out. So you just have to like place a torch really fast like that, and it'll activate. Um, but they're kind of unstable. They used to, like, every single time you would set the time, it would change to, it would reset, and like the entire thing would just sit there and it would just shut off and do nothing. But I think the only way it'll shut off now is like if the server is lagging or there's a lot of people in it, or if someone logs in. I think it'll shut off, but it's mostly stable. This is a really simple one. I'm sure there's like different types that you could make that are a lot more stable and could do a better job. But this one's simple. It's really easy to make with like just a couple pieces of redstone and some repeaters. But I made it to show you the second thing here, which is just a basic machine gun with a lever that activates it and shuts it on and off. So I'm gonna go ahead and hook up my clock to my machine gun base. And we see here it's not transferring electricity. You'd think you'd put just a regular, you'd put another piece of wire here, but if you want to get the on and off effect, you put a block here, and redstone will travel through one block if you have a redstone repeater here, and on the other side will be like just wiring. It'll travel through it, but if you have it, you can shut it off where it takes away that current, so like you wouldn't have it just wasting. Say you had these full of arrows, it wouldn't be wasting all of your arrows, because usually you'd shoot these until you ran out of like ammo, or you break part of the clock and it would shut off and you'd have to reset it. But right here it's just a simple on and off switch. You can turn it on, shoot a couple times, and then shut it off. I mean, like, it's really simple to use. You can turn up all of the settings, so this is a little bit faster. And if you put all the pistons onto their default setting, see, I broke it. All I like to do is just, hold on, right there. This is it at its fastest setting, which would be, my inventory is a mess. It was for something I was making. That's about how fast it is. And now imagine that with arrows, and like you can make as many as you want. You can make like 3 or 4 or 5, whatever. It really doesn't matter how many you make. And then you can go ahead and just shut it off, so you wouldn't be wasting whatever's in these dispensers. It's a cool little thing to put on like a castle. As you can see in the background, I made a couple castle walls in my secret project over there. But yeah, this is really simple. It's really easy for beginners to like just mess around with redstone. You You can make like TNT cannons and all kinds of really cool stuff that I've made before. Other than that, I mean, there's really not much to show you. It's just kind of basic, but you can do a lot with it. Other than that, I have really nothing for you right now. So, I guess I'll see you in the next episode. See you later, guys.